What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on iRacing for Rookie Street Stocks at USA. It is a night race. No idea how it's going to go. We're going to go in and wing it. Do need to go get a couple of tracks left while we have the time for this one, though. I just finished recording Street Stocks a little bit ago, Dirt Street Stocks, that is, at Lanier. Not sure if you're going to see that on the channel. It just depends how the rest of my recordings for the week go. But it was a pretty dumb race, as dirt usually is. So I know those of you that tell me, Justin, get off the dirt. Not only do you suck at dirt, but you're miserable running dirt. You're right. So I'm going to take your advice and run away as soon as I possibly can. But in the meantime, I still had to finish out this season. So, anyways, we're on USA asphalt dirt now in the street stock. This is, again, probably going to be my final street stock race of the year. I don't really feel like running another Southern National next week in week 12. It's just not my favorite track, probably my worst of the four rookie tracks. I don't click there. I don't know why. I time trial okay there, but I don't race well there because I don't hot lap well there. So whatever, we'll get this USA out of the way. Probably be our final start. Hopefully we can survive and get a decent finish of it. A nice podium would be a good way to end the season. We've had a lot of success this season. We're still running up in the top 5 in points. Have a chance to finish in top 5 in points, which would be really, really cool. But we need a solid race here today to make that happen. We'll try 10 to 1 and 54-8 and see how that works. I have no idea if that's going to be good or not, but we'll give it a whirl. So again, gonna have time for 5 laps or so here. See if we're any good. Probably gonna have some big names in here, 150 plus people.
Yeah,
Usually
what's
get
the
some big names
fast
here.
route on here? You go hug the inside?
Probably just get some big names in here. Bruce is in here, it looks like. He's pretty fast. He was racing up with River. Again, this is all just about track position really at this place, so. I've run very few, if any, of these at an evening time slot. I just kind of want to get this done, get through the rest of the week here.
I missed your question. What was that?
All right. Let's see what we can do here on lap 2 since our lap 1 was compromised by a little bit of traffic there. Went to P6 on our first lap. That's pretty good. I'm not very good here at night, and I don't really know why exactly.
Typically, I'm aiming for like
historically
a sub 24,
not that good here
but
at
I see
night.
people get sub 20s all the
It's
time.
interesting, but there's a 7, which only puts us up to P5 actually. Probably Bruce run a 5. Okay. So we could be there or thereabouts. We could probably run a little bit faster and be at a 6. So I think we'll be okay. Just gotta get back in the rhythm. Trust the car. Been a while. 729's a little better again. There's plenty more speed to be found here. If you don't do that, this is the tricky part. Again, tire saving a little bit less of a thing here at night. You just gotta not slide the right rear though, that will kill you. So, damn, there's gonna be almost 200 people. There's probably gonna be a really big split. The top split. So. Just hit the wall there, crashed and got us. Just a racing deal, happens. It's all good. Feel like we're okay. Again, we'll see if we can keep from burning the rear tires off. Yeah, he just came down, touched the wall, wrecked with dust. So, excuse me, it's all good. Still got hiccups. So I get for trying to talk.
Bro, why would you do that?
So yeah,
What's
we're out
up?
there or thereabouts. Should be okay.
Pull onto the track after you crash? Dude's pretty much sitting stopped in the middle of turn 4.
Is it me, or does it just look like there's a lot of rubber laid on the track?
All right, session's closed.
I've noticed that
I
too.
wasn't paying attention, but it might be about 175. We'll see if Bruce is among them. Race session launching. Again, River did beat. Oh, come on, Justin. Stupid ass mouse. I hate this mouse so much. River did beat Bruce in the race. It looks like Bruce is in this race, so he'll be in contention up at the front. See if we can run with him. He's very, very fast. See if we have the tire wear, if we can get ahead of him and stay there. Who knows? See who else is in here. It's a big name. Probably our second to last pavement race of the year. Not going to ruin what the last one may or may not be. We're going to try to get one in this week, but we'll see. So we're ready to go. We are indeed the one car. Gavin's here. Bruce is here. Looks like a lot of people are grinding for Road to Pro. Brinkley's here. So going to be some fast guys in here. See what we can do. We'll go with 10 to 1 again. Leave it at 56 for Q. All right, we're ready. I get it, grinding for Road to Pro. It's probably one of the series to do it. We'd like a podium here today. That would be a good result. If we can do that, we'll be in good shape. Got to start towards the front, though, to be able to take advantage of that. Good points on offer, though, too, if we can get that in the books. So something to keep in mind. Not sliding the rear tire is going to be the key. Just ran a 5. I think we can relatively easily, if we put together a good lap, I think we can really easily run a 6. So should be up in there somewhere. Again, tire wear will be a thing. Patience will be a thing. A lot of things are going to be a thing. We'll just have to see how it plays out. So feel good about it. Feel good about our chances. We can put nice laps together. So it's going to be a very fast split, though, as you could expect. All the high IR guys here. So gonna have to nail the Q lap for sure. Can't afford to start in the back. Definitely a lot of right rear tires slide. Keep that in mind as we go. Expect people to burn off their right rears, actually. Be okay if we can put together a nice Q lap again. So. Big old slide right there, and we are ready. Gotta nail this Q lap. Field is fast, as expected. Sure, we get everything up to operating temp here in the car. Make sure we don't burn off too much fuel. That's the number one thing you can do that'll really screw up your Q, is burning off too much fuel. You want everything up to temp in the engine. Alright, don't want to risk any more than this. We'll get going. First lap's going to be the money lap if we can nail it, so do our best here. Wish me luck. Here we go. Didn't nail it. Was a little bit too chicken in the one. We're actually going to bail on this, try to run lap 2. Big risk, but I think it's the right move. Try to start towards the front with such a fast field. Alright, see what we can do here. Go for it. All or nothing. First lap is usually your fast lap. We obviously have to run lap 2 here. Not the perfect lap, we'll see what it is. 5.74, it's up there, so. Towards the front. couple fast guys still to go, it looks like. So I probably won't stay. Bruce still has to go, Gavin as well. Brinkley as well, so we just barely missed what Steven ran. Unfortunate I botched the first one, but glad we were able to salvage it at least. It's good on the one click here, I think, with the cooler track temp. See what Gavin, Brinkley, Bruce can do. Hopefully we can stay in the front 2 rows, that would be good. Expect them to be fast though. Just a slight mistake on my lap, but that's okay, I can live with it, it's my own mistakes, so. Yikes, alright. At least we ran a 5. Know the pace is out there. Just gotta try to get in line somewhere wherever we end up and save a little bit of tire if we can. Bruce obviously has the pace to go run a pole lap, see what Gavin has. They're gonna wait, hope the track cools a little bit. Brinkley 23.0 on his first lap. Not overly worried by any of these guys other than Gavin and Bruce. I don't think anybody else can go out there. These two, 11 and 12, I don't think they'll be able to beat it. Brinkley runs a 7. So Gavin and Bruce, the only 2 really fast cars left, so that should allow us to start in the front 2 rows. Bruce only a 5.96 on lap 1. See if we'll be able to pick it up on lap 2. That was his lap 2. He botched his lap 1 as well, so a little bit disappointed. I think we could have won the pole with lap 1. We'll see what Gavin does here if he decides to go out and run a lap. Not sure if the 11 or 12 will either. 12 runs 25 flat lap 1. Could be a throwaway. Gavin, 5.94. Was that first lap? That was the second lap as well. Interesting. So everybody blows lap 1. Gives Steven the pole. Just barely beating us, which is unfortunate. It's going to be tough to roar on the top of 1 and 2 here. We've seen that before in C-Class. We were racing Joe Lawrence a couple weeks ago. Very tough to run around the top here, especially at night. So we're going to be in trouble up there. We just got to try our best to get in line if we can. But P2, a little bit disappointed that we blew it, but still have a shot at a decent finish here. We just got to make the most of this and do what we can do, not die. So see what we got. One shot, obviously, to get this right. So no restarts, though. That's the only other benefit. We can just roll, hopefully, as good as we can go off the start and hope for the best. Still have a shot. We've made passes here before, but just got to try to have some tire left. So. All right. Thank you all for coming. Make sure you drop that like and the sub down below. I appreciate everybody that's giving this a watch, and hopefully we can have a nice result here. A little bit disappointed. The more I think about it, the more I think that maybe that first lap could have been good enough. I felt like the second lap was better, but that's only because I, ran both corners hard. Who knows what the first lap could have been. So it is what it is. That's the risk you take, obviously, and I knew that. We just slid the nose just a little bit in 3 and 4, and that was the difference. So live and learn. That happens. We got 4 starts if we need them, if we want to try to chase points, but this is obviously a big SOF, so this would be a good one to get. But we'll see how it ends up. If we end up with a top 2 or 3 finish, we'll probably just sit on that, call it good. Hope for the best. So waiting on a couple more gritters. Here we go. We are ready. Try to fire off hard here. We know Gavin's going to be aggressive. We know Cody's going to be aggressive. Bruce is going to be aggressive. It's going to be a big fight here at the front. Track position is going to be key because we're all going to be very fast. Hard to pass here at night, like I said. Not really good here at night, unfortunately, but we'll hope for the best, see what we can do. Gavin gave us a door there. Not sure if that was on purpose or not, but regardless. Just gotta try to keep the front tires on to roll the center, rear tires on to roll the exit. Easier said than done. We'll do our best. See what we can make out of this. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Wish for the best. Bruce looks like he's been spun behind us. Unfortunate. Slot in the third here. Nice and patient with this now. Let these two go race if they want. Big shot from Gavin there, the 5. Still side by side. Can't go down anymore, man. There's a yellow line down there. Alright, well, whatever. So we just gotta try to get in, conserve, if we can. See what Brinkley's got back there with Cody. Exit by us. Go, good corner. See what we can do with Gavin here as we go. He's very fast. We see it in C-Fixed and other stuff throughout these seasons. So, raced him a lot in C-Fixed last season. Haven't run very much C-Fixed this season, so.
My fault, my fault.
We'll see. He's very talented, knows us well. Just gotta have the right amount of the right rear slide just to roll the corner without obviously getting it too hot and sliding it off. So that's the tough part, which makes it hard to pass here. It's tough to complete that move. We're all over him though, so we can be a little bit patient for now. Obviously it's gonna get more difficult as we go. And again, he's not one to make a bunch of mistakes or anything. He might slide around, but he's not gonna wreck or anything like that. So. It'll be tough. 5 coming back at us from behind. Again, we're all kind of just riding in line here for now, though. Definitely trying to save my front. I think it's probably hurting my right rear, though, just with the way we're driving it. It's the unfortunate part here, not having run A. I don't know exactly how to balance that, but we'll see what we can do. Gavin backing his entries up just a little bit. That time he drove in hard, knowing we had a little bit of a look, but it was never really up far enough to chuck it in there. Bruce has had a problem, had to tow it looks like. Fortunate for Bruce there, started at the front very, very fast, like I said, so. Under Gavin here. Push a little bit when we have this lane. He's gonna get a nice run off the top though. It's hard to make this pass. Don't really want to wreck him, but he's gonna put us on the apron. To attack the entry there. Just making us work for it. Having to fight hard at the bottom is so difficult. Yeah, we've raced a lot, see fixed. Great driver, and so are we. So close, so tight. He's fighting hard up there. He's running very, very good laps. Very, very tight, very clean so far. Five, man, you're blinking like crazy and causing us all to crash here. Like that. Alright, well, we got 4x unfortunately out of that. Hopefully we can maybe get away here. Gavin really got screwed by that. 16 to go. 7/10 lead. They're still going to fight back there for seconds, so maybe we can get away. We had to use a lot of tire there to fight with Gavin. Hope we're going to be able to survive this, hopefully. It's going to be tough, going to be really tight though. Gavin's not going to be happy with the 5, as he shouldn't be. Had to use a lot of tire there. Hopefully we can have some left to fight. Last 14 laps here. It's going to be tough, but we needed to get that position when we had it. We couldn't keep running side by side. It was unfortunate that contact there with the 5. Just blinking or whatever happened there. I'll have to go back and watch. It's unfortunate that took out Gavin, unfortunately, and got us all 4X. But let's go back and watch exactly what that all was. Still doing okay. So the guys behind are a little bit quicker. It's only going to take a little bit for them to catch me, though, is the problem. Ten more. Close behind us. Could be a battle there. There we go again, starting to fight ever just so slightly. Never they'll be able to help us though. A little bit of a missed entry there by me, a little bit wide on turning. Slide through the center as well. Doesn't help.
Idiot.
Caught us again there, just a little bit, 8 to go. Can't try too hard here. We're going to slide the right rear and make a mistake, but I'm still pushing pretty hard. Working pretty hard here. 5 back, 7 to go. Every little slide's costing us. Not good. Got good overspeed on us now. He's just got a little bit more tire. Big slide from Steven behind. Unfortunately, Brinkley had a toe there. 5 to go. Look at the mirror now, he's close, I know it. The left front on the apron, that cost us some time. And some slide. Not good. Working so hard, trying to be so perfect, but it's so difficult at this track. You're in the cold. 3 to go. Need 3 perfect laps, Justin. A little bit of an entry slide again there. He slid the exit ever so slightly, just about broke even. Could definitely get in the corner better than I can, about even through the center exit. 2 more. Let's hope we race clean. Don't want to see dive bombs. That's not racing. One to go. Credit one bank, all the usual. He's 2 back. Come on, Justin. Off of 2 cleanly, good exit. He's gonna have to really dive to try to hit us here if he does that. He does indeed. He's gonna park in the center. Great race, guys. That was a lot of fun. Oh, sweaty after a 40-lap race. We had to work for that one.
Yep, good race.
Oh, Gavin's gone. Must have been frustrated. We'll have to go back and watch what happened to that there. God, did I have to work for that. That was so much work. So fun, though. Did everything right. We had the pace. We had the tires. Picked our moment, made our move. Oh my God, was that difficult, though. We had to fight some really good drivers in that one. I'm excited to see what kind of points we got out of that. I'll have to look at what happened there, too. Some of those guys. It was roughly halfway, is that right? Still side by side here. No, single there, so. Still side by side in 22. We were inching ahead, but we were never going to be able to clear. And the 5 is blinking. I thought that was what caused our contact down here in one of these corners. Maybe it didn't. I don't think that this was a netcode induced bump. It felt like it, though, with the way it jerked to the right there. Maybe it was, and it was just, really bad netcode, but it felt like this jerked me to the right there. And then we just barely kind of netcode cleared with Gavin, just ever so slightly. That's unfortunate, but and these 2 here, I don't know what happened back with these 2, but we'll have to watch this. It was a crazy race, great race. I mean, the 4X is what it is. It felt like a netcode 4X, but yeah, they just kind of get stuck together there. The 5 was blinking, and it caused them to get stuck and put Gavin in the fence really hard and pretty much wrecked his car, it appears. But that's part of the deal. If 4X is no fun, obviously we don't want to have that. But we got P1. That's what's important here for this one. That was what we wanted. So the SR be damned. Who cares? It's whatever. Let's see what our result is here from our race. If it comes up shortly, I'm not sure what the holdup is exactly, but goodness, that was a lot of fun. That was hard work, but that was a lot of fun. I'm really excited about how that one turned out. That was pretty dang brilliant. I'm really proud of that one. That was a perfect way to end our street stock season with our points chase. There's our result. Plus 35 iRating, 55.94. We lost 0.08 SR, but who cares? We did lead 21 laps, did not run the best lap, so we did get fast there, right at 4 halfway, I guess. So see what kind of points we got. I'm sure it was a lot. 159, that is indeed a lot. So great points day. That should hopefully give us a little bit more of a cushion or a buffer, I guess, towards a drop week, which is nice. We'll take that 159 points, get a nice dub, almost up to 5,600 again. Gavin only gets 9 out of that. Everybody else seems like they have a good race. Bruce loses 114, unfortunate for him. Didn't even get a chance to race up with us, but we know he's fast, so we'll take it. We had to work very, very hard for that. That was a lot of fun, but we'll take that. So that's going to be it. Make sure you drop a like and a sub down below. Don't want you to miss any action from iRacing, the Speed Hot Pursuit 2, NASCAR Dirt Daytona, Camaro content, anything else I may post. Let's get a big like on the video. I'd really appreciate it for such a big win. Celebrate this one. Celebrate the good races you have when you have them. Whew, that's big for our points total. Again, hoping to secure a top 5 and overall street stock points would be great. Going to go run a time trial right after this just to get one more on the books, which is, I mean, we've already secured the overall time trial title, but one more, try to get another 100 points on the books. We couldn't do it last week. We're still stuck at 798 out of 800, but obviously we can get 100 here and make it 799. So I'll do that shortly, but that's going to be it. Thanks for coming by. Till next time, though, as always, bye.